What is going on, my mad people? It is your boy Madcrown on Anime, and I'm here to give you a review on Yuki Holder episode 11. And now Yukihime has been extremely diagnosed with an extreme case of the Springfield fever. I mean by that is how she has gone through almost 3 members of the Springfield family and has fallen in love with them. From Nagi Springfield to Nagi Springfield to Toda. He may not have the last name Springfield, but he's still a Springfield. He has that Springfield charm. And talking about Springfield, Nagi comes in and he does something so classic. His signature sneezing technique. No matter how many techniques he has learned throughout the series, his technique of him sneezing and taking off everyone's clothes the whole reunion. Just think about it. This dude is so powerful. Every time he sneezes, he rips people's clothes off. Pervy, but powerful and effective. That means people are gonna fight butt naked. Anyways, getting into Yukihime and her love story when it comes to the Springfield family. To piece this up properly, I'm going to explain to you of the man she has fallen in love with. For her 700 years of living, she has admitted that she only fallen in love with 3 men in a way that is pretty loyal, and that is very loyal in my opinion. Because the average woman up into her 30s have probably dated through at least 7 men. So the fact that she only fell in love with only 3 men in her whole entire years of living, that is very loyal indeed. So yeah, good job, Yukihime. It just has to be from the same man from the same family. That's pretty weird, but hey, who am I to judge? Not sure what kind of man. She likes some with the Springfield fever, you know what I'm saying? So, apparently seeing into this when she was younger, when she first became who she was in the past, apparently she met Toda first. Then, years later, she met Nagi Springfield first. Second. Then, finally, she met the star of the show, Nagi Springfield. And that's pretty much how it is, and somehow it all reverts all the way back to Toda, so of course there's some time travel involved in all this, and I'm not getting deep into that. I'm just going to tell you that part alone. So now we understand her love triangle thing, and how she is pretty much desperate to help the Springfields out of their ever-ending curse with the Major Beginnings, because the Major Beginnings somehow, every time she is defeated, is always by a Springfield. And because of that, that Springfield gets possessed, and then so on and so forth, and the cycle continues for eternity. So, and they have to find a way to break the cycle. But however, Toda Albert is different because he is genetically made. He has the power of Asuna and the power of Nagi inside him. Even though Asuna helped defeat the Major Beginnings before, it didn't take over her because of her magic. So my theory is that they created Toda in a way where when he does defeat the Major Beginnings, it won't possess him. So the Major Beginnings will just, its spirit will probably move on, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's my theory so far. It seems pretty decent. I asked some people about it, and they say it could make some sense, but there's only one way to find out is by seeing how the story goes. So yeah. When all hope seems lost, it seems like nothing was going their way, because Major Beginnings, as we all know, was too freaking powerful. She is a witch you cannot defeat on your own, because they're so just OP, okay? This is someone who can create worlds and destroy worlds, and not just by blowing them up, by erasing them, saying you don't exist or anything like that. That's how powerful the Major Beginnings truly is. So, only counter that can actually stop the Major Beginnings is someone with the magic of Asta. And that's where Asta comes into place. She jumps out of the sky out of nowhere, makes it her heroic entrance. And she still looks the same she did from the original series, which brought a lot of questions up of why how come. Even Nodoka and Yue look adult-like. Asuna still looks like she's 14 years old. And that is explained in the books, but not in the anime. But apparently in the anime they did say that she sacrificed herself some time ago, and she was sleeping up inside of some crystal-like chamber up at the top of the tower. So her spiritual form came out Toda when things were going haywire. So the only way to destroy the Major Beginnings is to use the magic Asuna and Nagi together, which is Toda is the key of that. That's why everybody wants their hands on Toda. So now, seeing how all this goes, I hated the pacing in this show, because things went by too fast. First of all, you have the most strongest people in the series on Nagi's side. You have Jack Racken, you have Sanders, you have Nodoka Yue, and of course that girl Cutlass, all together in the fight scene, which is so fast. Like, are you kidding me? I don't get me wrong. Yuki Holder is very powerful. There's their own right, but there's no way they were able to easily beat the people from Nagi's side that easily, even with Asuna's help. In a way, it just felt way too rushed, and there was no good chance for a fight scene. And it just makes me sick, man, because reading it in the books, and I will keep saying this, the fights were amazing. And it almost seems like that the writer will never get his work be recognized as a good shonen. But believe it or not, the writer can make some really good shonen fight scenes. And as shown in the series, Yukihiro, which I'm grateful for, but not the full extent that he's capable of. Which is disappointing in my opinion, but hey, there's nothing you can do about that. So yes, we got one more episode to go. And I like to see how this Studio JC staff is going to wrap this all up. And just to let you guys know, JC staff is going to be doing One Punch Man. So the fact that they completely cut, pasted, and completely destroyed this series, despite how entertaining it was, imagine what they're going to do with One Punch Man, people. Just let that sink in. So anyway, that's all I got for this video. How do you feel about this series and this pasting? How do you feel about how the story goes and how it's going to end? Let me know in the comments below, man. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll be much obliged. This is Madcrownxox, signing out.